Ethereal synchronicity 444. Shooting from some of the nicest places I can find to your place, your space, wherever you're at in the world. Anyway, let me try and get this to sit right. Give you a scan left to right. Hopefully they ain't too disruptive when they get round this side. I can see them from here. Nice little place for one's mind to wonder about the 6 signs I'm about to speak about today. So I'm here today, people. I'm here to speak about Libra through to Pisces. Yeah? Because I've already done part 1, Aries to Virgo. It's not like a totally incomprehensive, in-depth video on the signs. It's just to give you a touch on like the elements, the ruling planets, the modes, you know, how they function. Right, I'm going to jump in front of the camera and I'm going to give it some welly. Think about here should be good. Right, so let me stay on track. So the Venetians, as I call them, or the Librans as they're known, which is the sign of Libra, the symbol is actually the scales. Yeah, every sign has a symbol. So just to let you know, your sign is actually scales of justice. There's no sign information on there. It's just a little breakdowns of what I said before, what I was going to tell you about each sign. So Libra, your element is air and you're a cardinal air sign. So cardinal, as I said in the last video, speaks to leadership, initiation, getting things started, and yeah, making the first move. And with you, Libra, you do this in a fashion in which sometimes by consensus, by checking out what the needs of the group or the other person is, or the other party, or whoever that be, and then you kind of counterbalance and operate in that fashion and act accordingly. So yeah, you're the cardinal air sign, air being the element. The main function, as I say, is to balance and to kind of weigh things out. Your planet is Venus. So there's a few people coming past and saying that at the beginning, just try not to totally go off track. And it's actually, that's actually something, a good point. Venus in Libra is technically masculine. So in Taurus, Taurus is considered ruled by Libra as well, sorry, ruled by Venus as well, and is a feminine sign. But for Libra, Venus is supposed to be masculine. Anyway, just to also include, Libra runs from 22nd, 23rd of September up to about the 22nd to the 23rd of October. So that covers Libra. Scorpio! Boom, feet planted into the thing. Right, Scorpio is a water sign as far as the element is concerned. Making sure I get these elements in. I did this video before and got everything pretty much right, except to miss the elements out on every sign. Didn't really think it was right to put it up. So yeah, mode fixed, as I said. Feminine sign, technically. Water sign, element. So the mode fixed, element water, feminine. Planet, this is where it gets a little bit spicy. Scorpio, traditionally, Mars is your ruling planet, and it's considered like the night side of Mars. Aries is the day side, so like night and day. And in modern astrology, Pluto is the planet that rules. Now Scorpio's main function, or one of its main functions, is kind of to purge, to eliminate, to regenerate, and to recycle. Yeah, so that's quite the main functions of what that sign in the chart is doing, an area where like death and regrowth may occur. So next sign on, Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius. I was calling you the happy ones last time. Oh Lord, there you go. What did they say? Birds of a feather flock together. Well, Sagittarius, talking about movement. You are a fire sign. You are also a mutable sign. So Libra was cardinal, Scorpio was fixed, Sagittarius is mutable. So if you see the pattern, it's cardinal, fixed, mutable, and it'll be the same for the last three. But started with air, went to water, now we're on to fire. So if you keep with that lineup, you're going to earth. Yep, sorry, fire, earth, yep, air, water. So fire, earth, air, water is that situation. So Sagittarius, I like saying he's Sagittarius. So Jupiter is your ruling planet. It is the planet to do with optimism, wisdom and faith and luck in bigger schemes. And fire is your mode, mutable is your element, and actually you are considered to be kind of a dual sign. And the reason that for that being is that the symbol for Sagittarius is the archer, and actually why Usain Bolt does the actually reenacting the archer side movement. And also the archer basically is symbolized by a centaur. So Sagittarius basically is half horse and half human. Yeah. And time of year, so yeah, I didn't say the time of year for Scorpio, 23rd and 4th of October through to the 21st and 2nd of November. Sagittarius, you're the 21st, 2nd, 23rd of November up until the 21st and 22nd of December. And that leads me into Capricorn. So Capricorn, you guys, 22nd of December, give or take, 21st maybe, up until about the 20th to 21st of January, sometimes the 19th. So Capricorn basically is the next earth element, the final, and it's cardinal earth. It is feminine, it's ruled by Saturn, yeah, which is kind of like a bit of a confusion there, because it's very stern and considered a upstanding sign, Capricorn, at least in terms of like the rules. Saturn deals with rules. The ruling planet is Saturn, as I've mentioned, and the main function is to do with borders, boundaries, structures, accomplishment, success, legacies, things that outlive you. I actually didn't say the main function for Sagittarius, and it's really just kind of to clip in, naughtily of me. Main functions of Sagittarius are to explore, to adventure, and yeah, wisdom, to seek knowledge, but also to seek philosophy, the wider scale. So yeah, that's Sagittarius' main function. But then Capricorn's main function kind of like consolidates that and goes for the top of the mountain. So Sagittarius go big and Capricorn build on that and try and consolidate that. They make everything smaller, and yeah, that's the difference between Jupiter and Saturn. Anyway, Aquarius. Says I've still got a bit of time, so I'll give you two guys the deep ones to go. Aquarius, you run from about January 20th, 21st up until about February the 19th, 20th, and oh sorry, 18th, 19th, maybe the 20th, more the 18th, 19th I'd say. Keep it structured. It's an air sign, which is the element. It's a fixed sign, which is the mode. It is a masculine sign, and main function of Aquarius are the ruling planet of Uranus and how it connects to Aquarius. Well, you've got the broad-minded higher ideals of Sagittarius, but no, future thinking, groups, networks, humanitarian kind of, they say tolerance a lot with Aquarius, which is a bit, but yeah, I think it's live and let live, essentially, where they're getting at with that. And yeah, it's kind of like a detached sign, so it works with logic and rationale, and stands back from the thing that they're looking at to get a far out, almost satellite, telescopic type of picture. That is kind of like the Aquarian way. So all of this is just coming from the top of the head. I've not wrote any of this down, just channeling it and thinking about how we think about the signs. I do think about them in deeper fashion, but this is just me spitting some straight game quick. Okay, and to wrap it up, last but not least, Pisces. The first shall come last and the last shall come first, so they say. And with you, Pisces, sign number 12, you are considered the end of the zodiac and the winter time. And the gift and the speciality of Pisces is that it actually contains traits from all of the previous 11 signs, and is actually, yeah, the mutable sign as well. It's also a dual sign for the basis that it consists of 2 fish, yeah. So one fish swimming in one direction, another fish swimming in the other direction, and that's kind of to do with the higher and lower consciousness of a Pisces and the realms that they can travel through, and to do with the spiritual aspect and the compassion. It's psychic, it's got like a depth to it, like the unseen, the collective, unconscious, subconscious, can deal with the vagueness, in opposition to Virgo, which deals with the clarity. So yeah, there are many of the qualities of Pisces. The ruling planet, by the way, traditionally speaking, is Jupiter, and modernly speaking is Neptune. So Pisces is a water element, mutable water is the mode, so mode is mutable, element water, and the main functions, as I just spoke about, are kind of to believe, faith actually, deep faith. And then it's also a feminine sign. So the pattern through the zodiacs is this: masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine for the disposition of, or negative, positive. You couldn't say negative, positive, or masculine, feminine. Then you've got fire, earth, air, water for elements, and then cardinal, fixed, and mutable for signs. Anyway, people, I'm gonna sign out here. Keep it brief because the sun's dropping, which means it's time to get back. Yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Write a little about your sign, or what you think, or what you want me to speak about next maybe, and I'll look at putting that into something. Oh my lord, water rat or something like that. Woo! And 1972 water rat, that's a bit of trivia for you. Chinese zodiac. Woo! And yeah, Instagram, Twitter, like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Got me? Drop something in the inbox, and you know, I'll be happy to get back to you. Peace, love and light. Thank you to all my subscribers and everybody that's been following and been on the journey with me from the beginning and now, and the new ones. Everyone, you know what it is. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out.